The Happy Forex EA makes about 1% a month, which seems to be enough because I received allocation from Darwinex in one of my accounts. I also trade the robot on a $1,000 live account and it's profitable there too. So if you are not greedy, not the risky type of trader, and you agree that 1% is enough, then stay with me. You'll see the Happy Forex trading on this 100k account, and it's trading Aussie dollar and Euro Swiss. So let me show you exactly what I started. The first trade opened at the beginning of June, and you can see that there are plenty of profitable and losing trades, and probably you notice that it keeps trading with 0.2 lot. It is a grid system that is not increasing the lots when it's trying to recover losing trades, so it's not a martingale, just a grid system. And if I log into my Darwinex, you will see that I have 30,000 euro allocation. This is the return that we have from Darwinex, and it's very similar to the actual return, which I'll show in a second with FX Blue. But you will notice that at the beginning of August, I received a 30k allocation. My current position is 512. Look at the rating, 82.05. It is a very high rating, having in mind that I make just 1% a month on my MetaTrader platform. The max drawdown is 3.28%, which probably pushes the algorithm to send me some allocation. And if I just scroll lower, you'll see that there is floating loss most of the time, but that didn't stop the algorithm from giving me the allocation. If I switch to the Darwinex risk, you will see that my current risk ratio is 3.73 times more than what I have in my MetaTrader platform, which is rare. Usually the Darwinex engine lowers the risk, which means that if I have a risky expert advisor, it will lower the risk. And I've seen 0.2, even 0.1, which means that if I have one lot in my MetaTrader, it would open just 0.2 or 0.1 in the Darwin. And I'll immediately show you the track record from the actual account, where if I click on stats, you'll see that it makes exactly 1% a month. And this 1% a month is being multiplied by 3.73 in the Darwin. And you can see that the return is about 2 to 3%. In June was nearly 4% on the Darwinex. So if you're looking to receive allocation from Darwinex, use expert advisors or trading strategies that have really low risk. They appreciate that. And Darwinex is a great deal, by the way, because you can have the 100k account for just 38 euro a month, which is the monthly subscription. But if you pick yearly or the 3 years plan, you actually save from the subscription. Plus, if you use the coupon Petko, you are getting extra discount on top of that. Now let's have a look a little bit more at the performance on the FX Blue. I'll click on symbol and we'll see pretty equal exposure between the Aussie and the Euro Swiss. The more profitable currency pair until the moment is the Aussie, where we have profit factor above 10, and that is rare, guys. And I also want to show you the Happy Forex in my live account. It is right in here, part of the 100k project, and you can see that it already made 13.6%, nearly 4% in the last 30 days. But this is a $1,000 live account and it's been trading just with 0.01. You can see again I'm trading the Aussie and the Euro Swiss, and I have a very steady performance. If I switch to the equity, you'll see that just currently there is a floating loss, but nothing to be worried about. The balance dropped from 1,136 down to 1,100. So it is within my rules. As you know, I keep at 50% my hard stop loss or the account protection. This is where I want to exit and say, okay, that's it. But that's a personal choice where you want to stop or if you want to risk the entire account. I also want to show you the track record from the vendor, and probably you've seen the Happy Forex website and some of my other videos. They have a pack of 10 expert advisors advisors that they sell for 700 euro. That's for 2 real accounts. 5 real accounts cost $900, but there is a discount of 30%. I'll leave the link down below in the description, but I want to show you the Happy Forex because it actually has plenty of set files and there is a lot of information on the website. I am trading in my accounts the setting 3 with the currencies Euro, Swiss and Aussie dollar on the H1 time frame, and you can see that if I have a standard account, the recommended balance is $100,000, which I have with Darwinex. And if I scroll a little bit lower, you'll see the backtest and you'll see 2 of the track records. I'll click on the first one, but here I have the same currency pairs I'm trading. I can show you that in the history. So it's trading Euro, Swiss and the Aussie, and you will see a very steady balance line going upwards. Unfortunately, we do not have the live update. That is why I trust more my own track records. But according to that track record, you will notice a very small drawdown of about 1%. Let's confirm that with the Darwinex account. I'll click on stats, and from here I'll go to charts and I'll go to floating profit loss. Basically, this is the equity. You can go to daily, hourly. I'll go to hourly, and you will see that indeed the equity never went down below 1% in this 100k account. In the 1k account, which is the live account, I assume this will be a little bit bigger. I'll go to charts again. I'll go to floating profit loss, and yeah, recently it went down nearly to -4%, but that's understandable because it is $1,000 live account. The other one is 100k account. And I continue at the beginning of September, at the beginning of the next month, and I received again 30k allocation. If you look at the screen, you will see that the assets under management are already 60,000 euro. My current position is 146, and here is when I received the new allocation, 1st of September. And to be honest, I'm still surprised to see that I keep such a high rating of 85 with a robot that actually makes 1%, and that's the performance in the actual MetaTrader account. You can see that my balance is 103,069. Very smooth balance line. Total return is 3.1%, and the average monthly return is 1% with 6.26 profit factor, which is actually an amazing profit factor, and probably that's a factor Darwinex engine is looking at. So if you guys want to receive allocation with Darwinex, 1% a month is more than enough. This is at least what my experience showed. All the links are down below in the description, and if you want to see another Happy EA that I'm happy with, check out the video on my side. Until then, I love you, trade safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.